The Frida's Cleaning Service is a small family-owned business established in 2003. With over 17 years of professional, high-quality, and greatly satisfied service, the Frida's Cleaning Service will get the job done. Specializing in sanitizing your home, business, post-construction, and commercial cleaning, no job's too big or small. See for yourself and give us a call, 567-249-9172. La Frida's Cleaning Service. Our reputation is always spotless. Hi, I'm Queen Silvy of the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show. You want to expand and get noticed? Then come outside your box and into our world. Internet advertising has a real impact on global awareness and even sales, so let's make an impact together. Offering for a limited time advertising and sponsorship packages that excel your purpose. So contact Queen Silvy or Smooth Tim for the exciting opportunities that awaits. Yeah.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, coming to you live, it's time for the silky smooth sounds of Smooth Tim and Her Majesty herself, Queen Silvy.
Hey, it is Smooth Tim, and thank you for joining us on another Thursday evening on the Now You Know Show. It is now simply my pleasure to introduce to you the world's sexiest granny, everybody's favorite comedian, the Queen herself, Queen Silvy.
You don't know about this joke Smooth just told, but that's a whole nother story. Hey, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on where you are today in this world. I'm honored that you are here for our super greatness that you are definitely in store for with the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Mm-hmm. Smooth, how are you today?
I'm doing terrific on this Thursday evening, Queen, and how are you doing?
I am supercalifragilistic.
Expialidocious,
Oh, yeah.
I suppose. It's 24/7, 365, Queen Silvy. You're just simply...
I know. Amazing. True that. Oh, my God. Double. True that. I am amazing. But you are amazing, Smooth. You are amazing. Our amazing kings and queens bringing you inspirational, encouraging, and even funny segments are definitely amazing, as well as some announcements.
Absolutely. As always, our hearts and prayers are going out around the world, and especially out there with the war between Ukraine and Russia. Wish y'all could settle it. All kinds of shit going on both sides. Nobody's ever innocent on this kind of stuff, so what you need to do is, hey, peace over war. Just settle your differences, right, man, you know? Anyhow, hey, back in the good old USA, hey, it seems that the, flu and cold season's here, so, hey, cover up and keep yourself safe and, don't spread it around to everybody.
Right.
You can keep that stuff
to yourself.
All to yourself for the holidays.
Just stay home if you're not feeling good,
Yeah, amazing. If you would, please. But anyhow, hey, if you're not feeling good, we're thinking about your heart's prayers. Hopefully you'll start feeling better. Absolutely. Hey, and if you would please take a moment to sign up for the Queen Silvy Show's Friends Club by going to www.thequeensylvyshow.com. Going over to the contact tab and scroll on down, drop us your email. Get on our friends list and you can find out what's going on with us as well as keep up with everything we are doing.
Yeah.
Also, because you are worth it, that is Foxy 5 Jewelry. Sassy, elegant, and affordable fashion jewelry and accessories for you and someone special, like the Queen over here.
Right.
That's right. She is special.
I know.
And amazing. Not too. And supercalifragilistic.
Yes,
And anyhow, go ahead. If you would like Foxy 5 Jewelry to accessorize yourself, get yourself that jewelry, go ahead and get a hold of Monica Wright on Facebook or go to her website, www.foxy5jewelry.com. Another way to keep up with this queen is to go to our YouTube page. Simply in YouTube, drop in The Queen Silvy Show in the search engine. You'll get back all three of our shows. Yeah, go ahead and go to the actual site to where we're hosting all that. And please subscribe because we appreciate it. And we can keep drawing the content and keep entertaining you.
Yes, absolutely.
Also, yes, we have been nominated by the Toledo City Paper as Best Podcast. So we would appreciate it if you would help support us in this nomination and get us, go to the ToledoCityPaper.com. Go to the vote, scroll over to media and on down to podcast. And that would be The Queen Silvy Show.
That's right. We're in there.
We in there, baby. Analytics from last week's show: New Zealand, St. Kitts, United States, United Kingdom, Ireland, Canada, Barbados, and the Bahamas, Australia. Thank you for tuning on.
Hey, in fact, if you are watching this live, I want you to know Smooth and myself, we love and appreciate you. And if you're watching this later on an archive, hey, Smooth, what?
Our love is everlasting.
Love is everlasting. We love and appreciate you on this terrific Thursday, the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. Hey, you know something? You have time to be kind and spread the word to someone else so they can come in and get some of this super greatness we have in store for you. We are also introducing a new segment here to the platform. You are so in for a treat for that, as well as a special music showcase from VicTery. Ooh, the vocalist, he's going to present a new release of a new tune that he has coming out, and you are so all around in for a treat on this terrific Thursday. Hey, I want to give some shout outs before we get things going to my good kings and queens from around the world, like you, Kinsley Petiniot, Queen Jenna, Ashley Follette Clark, and Kennette Rawls. Shout out to you. To Helen Myers, Peace Myers, Corey and Casey Petiniot, Joan Mercer. Shout out to you. Queen Aaliyah, Asia Tay, Maya, and Camille. Shout out to you, my queens, as well as you, Queen Sonia, Kaki, Shanika, Brianna, Alana, and Precious. Now, I don't want to forget my princes, my grandsons, Prince Amari, Jonathan Jr., and Tyron. Shout out to you, as well as Jonathan Sr., Lee Allen Sr., Tracy, and Matt, and the All-American girls, Kelly and Ryan, and the All-American boys. Shout out to you, to Pamela Anderson, C. Shorty Franklin, Patricia Wilhelm McGiffin, Renita Easley, Donna Fairy Gold, Rosa, and Pam Bailey. Shout out to you, my good queens. Shout out to you, Pinky Harmon, Sassy Savage, Webster Rito, Hostile Flow, who is all the way down in Africa, as well as Amy Kanima, Princess Aria Lua, Hero Boy. Shout out to you. Now let's go to the United Kingdom. Shout out to my good queens, Beth Lambert, Nicola Jones, Bethany Jones, and Kay Cross. I don't know if we're going this way, that way, over here, but in the Netherlands, Edith Verhoek. Shout out to you. To Lorenzo Gabaniza, James, and Audrey. Serious Edition, Nana Linda Hartley. Shout out to you. To Melody Gore, Miguel Montebon, Joe Mass, Angela Baker. Shout out to you. Hey. If you would love to be shouted out, if you have someone that you would love for us to represent, we will represent you 3 days a week, every Tuesday with the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, every Wednesday with Tim's Tidbits, special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas, and again, every Thursday with the Now You Know show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, because we aim to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, topics, as well as resources. And speaking of which, let's check out a resource. And when we get back, let's get it on with some goodness, greatness in store for you on the Now You Know Show with Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim.
Hi, my name is Kate Hudson Hall. I am an author, therapist, and podcaster. My new book has been released called Anxiety Hacks, with proven techniques, tools, and tips to calmness. So if you suffer from generalized anxiety, panic attacks, or feel abnormally anxious about certain things, within Anxiety Hacks, I show you how you can overcome these conditions, successfully enjoy a healthy and carefree life. My website is katehudson-hall.com. Anxiety Hacks is available now on Amazon.
Here we are then.
Yes, and we are
A resource for you. Anxiety hacks.
Always.
Anybody could use an anxiety hack.
Man, there's so many types of anxieties. You may not even realize that's what you're going through, but her book is fantastic and it's available. Go and get it. In fact, she was on our show about a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that archive is available on your favorite podcast. Type it in the Queen Silvy Show. Scroll on down and get that.
That's going to our YouTube channel. Another reason to go there.
Yeah.
Type in The Queen Silvy Show in the search engine.
That's
and
right.
There you are.
Hey, you know the phone lines are open if you wish to call in and holler at Smooth and myself or add to the shout outs that I've given. If you still have time to get some shout outs in, if you want to, wherever you're viewing or listening to this, or you can just simply email at queensylvy@comic.com. But on this terrific Thursday, I'm aiming and ready to go, ready to give some of this super greatness. And we're going to get things going right now with someone who is very popular in the Alzheimer's dementia community. She's locally well known for her work and community work and outreach that she does, and her Facebook group pages as well. Her segment, hey, it starts here, and we are honored to present to you You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela.
Hi, and I hope your day's going well, and I thank you for watching. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. Now, I am Pamela Anderson, and I'm a former caregiver for my mom, Lucille Boyd, who had dementia. Now, tis is the season. Tis is the season where my mom and I enjoy decorating for Christmas. So let's talk about it. The holidays and Alzheimer's. Now, the holidays are filled with sharing, laughter, and some memories. But it also can be stressful. Disappointments can happen, or we could have some sadness. Now, the patient could feel a sense of loss, and that's because of all of the changes. And the caregiver could feel overwhelmed because they're trying to maintain the traditions. They're trying to provide care and keep your loved ones with dementia safe and healthy. And then there's that extra challenge, COVID-19 and seasonal flus, because that creates more of a risk for spreading germs and infections. There are some things that we can do to help keep our holidays joyful. So we're going to make our theme less is more. Tone it down. Have fewer decorations. Send out fewer Christmas cards. Invite less family members and friends over. Get involved in fewer traditions. Less stress. But you do need to prepare your out of towners of what to expect with your loved ones with dementias. Share with them what to do and what not to do. Your environment does need to be safe. You need to make sure all your aisles are clear. You have safe walkways. Try to keep your regular schedules and routine and have a quiet space. They would love to be involved in your holiday preparations. Share some family photos and videos and some stories with your loved ones. And yes, you do have to have music. You got to sing and dance. So, what do you give your loved ones with dementia for Christmas? Well, you could give them a memory book or a memory box. Scrapbooks are fine. Framed photos, coloring books, and activity books. But now, caregiver, you do need to take care of yourself during the holiday season. So you should pick and choose your events and traditions that you want to attend and keep. And you need to manage others' expectations. Delegate some duties and take your breaks. Now, the stress and burdens placed on our caregivers can be overwhelming and they need our help. So please visit alz.org/respite care. Now, do people with dementia know they have it? Let's find out next week. So tune in. Now, this is Pamela Anderson, and I am here for you. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And I want you to remember that you are not alone.
Absolutely.
You know, you guys don't know this, but Smooth Tim is a comedian extraordinaire. And he's so comedic. You know,
I
look
was
for
simply
a
expressing
segment.
how much I cared about you.
Let's look for a segment coming soon, I do hope, where it's just Smooth and his comedic humor. He gonna bring the laughter and some. But, you know, it is important, especially now, as Pamela said, during the holidays, to be there for your loved ones. But you must consider them and the surroundings and not try to trigger or to set off. But love, we all can come together. It's a special time and it can be special. Even after Christmas, every day, check on your loved ones, if you will. Call someone, say hi, someone you haven't heard or seen. Today's technologies make it so much easier to communicate. There's so many avenues and ways that you can
A
communicate.
little love, a little attention can go a long way.
Absolutely. Hey, Pamela Anderson is doing a fantastic job. Very proud of you. Thank you so much for coming aboard this platform and definitely making a difference. On this terrific Thursday, the Queen Silvy Show and the Now You Know Show and Tim's Tidbits. Had to throw that in there because that was a blooper. They always coming at me with these bloopers to get into that drawing. So, hey, count your bloopers today. Get them to
Bloopers.
me. Let me know.
Did they check you on that?
Well, it's not about checking. You can't check the Queen, but I'll take those in heed and put it into a drawing and see who's going to get that Christmas gift. So if you find any bloopers from Smooth or myself, hey, message us and let us know what you think it is.
I don't make mistakes. I thought I was mistaken once, but I was wrong. I was right.
Whatever. Yes. Okay. Okay. So listen, continuing on this terrific Thursday with the Now You Know Show, LP with LPs Flavor review has been blowing up. His YouTube page is even more spectacular, going a whole nother level. than what is presented here. He goes around the United States and checks out fast food restaurants. You get to watch him smash it. You get to hear what he reviews and says about it. Make your own choice based on that. This week he is at Rallies checking out the super loaded Big Buford.
Yum, 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 yum.
Well, maybe,
Big
maybe
Buford,
not.
super loaded. Big.
What is it loaded with?
Let's find out, I guess.
Yeah, let's find out with his segment, LP Flavor Review.
So we down here at Rallies, yo. They got a super loaded Buford. Thank you for tuning in to LPs Flavor Review. We back at it again. This time we went over to your local Rallies. Checkers, whichever you want to call it, you dig. They got a new burger. It's a super loaded Big Buford. Super loaded Big Buford, you know. It kind of reminds me of the fry lover burger with the fries on it. Let's take the patties off of this bitch and see what she do. The super loaded Big Buford. It has onion tanglers, fries, ketchup, mayonnaise, grilled onions, cheese on 2 all-American beef patties, and ketchup. And one thing that it has on it that I don't agree with is pickles. So yep, no pickles on that bitch, but it looks pretty big. It's a nice soft bun, you know, brioche little bun. It got the bacon on that bitch too as well. Bacon, onion tanglers, fries, ketchup, mayonnaise, double cheese, grilled onions. You know, a little sunny out here in Ohio. But this is it, man. This is a super loaded Big Buford. And why they call it a Big Buford, I have no fucking idea. That's a good question. If anybody knows the answer to that question, why do they call it a Big Buford, please let me know in the comment section below. So, to get the spillage, we're gonna put them napkins down, you know. And we about to go in on this, man. The fucking super loaded Big Buford from Rallies. One thing about Rallies, it got good bacon. One more bite. Rallies, it's like the Jack in the Box of the South as far as quality. It's hit or miss with the quality. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's trash. Now with this right here, it has a lot of potential. I think it's too many flavors of onions. You got onion tanglers, you got grilled onions. You know, it's a little bit too much flavors of onions on there. You know, the bacon game is always on 10. Them fries was definitely not fresh. I know how good Rally's fries can be and the potential of the fries when they fresh, but those fries on a burger, completely soggy. You know, the beef probably been sitting there for a while, you know what I'm saying? It was completely dry, even with the ketchup and the mayonnaise on it. It was a dry burger. The cheese, you know, really couldn't taste the cheese. I mean, it's an okay burger, you know. It just, I don't think it's that magnificent, super loaded, but really is super loaded with onions. So if you like onions, this is the thing for you. The bacon was good, delicious bacon, delicious piece of bacon, you know, nice and crispy, real piece of bacon. You know, this burger leaves an oniony aftertaste in your mouth. It's really not that good. That being said, Riley's, I give y'all super loaded Big Buford. Probably could be better if it was a lot fresher, but this time around, I'll give it a 4.2. LPs Flavor Review give this Riley Big Buford a 4.2. Thank you for tuning in to LP's Flavor Review. Like and subscribe and let me know what to smash next, yo. And also, don't forget to support your local DoorDasher.
Interesting.
You know me, I'm dancing to everything I hear. It's like that there. So
He gave it a better rating than I thought he did.
well, you
Or
know,
would, rather.
he can be rough.
What do you say,
He can be
4
tough.
something? Yeah, so.
4 point something. I mean, you know, when I looked at it first, I was like, hold on, I'm a cheese girl. That cheese don't look like, it was like, what? It's like that cheese we played house with and played with. It was terrible. And then he made a comment about that cheese.
You
So,
thought it looked fake?
yeah, I don't like the cheese. I want the real cheese.
And what did you
dripping,
say?
melty cheese.
You
And
said
then
the
the
fries
whole,
looked dry too, didn't
the
you?
entire sandwich looks dry. Fast food, that means they've been sitting under the light for a while. You come in or they just scoop them old dry hard fries. No, I can't do that. We can do bad myself at home.
That explains what happens to our rally down the street.
They tore that building down. It ain't there no more. Hey, but I ain't hating on you, Rally's. Go and do your thing. I ain't mad at you, boo-boo. But you want that and more? Hey, go to his YouTube, LP's YouTube channel, LP Flavor Review. Get so much more. He takes a lot of panties off that bitch. And
Apparently.
see what that thing do. That's what's up, LP. Thanks for coming aboard the platform and definitely making a difference. You know,
Time to get recentered.
yeah, it's time for me to get myself together. But I'm still going to pop and drop it with this here seat dancing. But in any event, superstar Kayne Petiniot, born blind and autistic. He is a phenomenal Christian rapper, man of God, sharing his word, his knowledge, growing within himself, and presenting concerts for you live here on the Now You Know Show. Sit back and enjoy his segment, his music, get the message within the music with his segment, God's Word to be Heard with Kayne, right here on Now You Know.
Hey, what's up? God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kayne Petiniot here for another edition of God's Word to be Heard. So for the past few months, I've been recording concerts for you guys, and this song is actually very, very dear to me because this song is written for people who always try to take my passwords, take my phone contact info, and all my money and my Facebook. So this song is very dear to me, and I hope this song blesses you. Why do I have so many people trying to get to me? Somebody's always trying to take me as their property. They keep on hacking me. Satan keeps attacking me. So thank you, Jesus, for my family keeping track of me. Because I know this world don't love me like the Father does. There's always someone trying to take advantage of my love. But I still pray for them. I cover them in Jesus' blood. The love of Christ is so much better, more than any drug. They always take for granted the very seeds I planted. Why does this world have so much hatred? I just cannot stand it. They say they'll give you green, but they just texted me. Next thing you know, you gave your money to a dope fiend. I have so many women trying to take me on a date, asking all the questions, where you from, what's your home state. They always ask for a picture they don't need to see, because by the law, that's called indecency. When they look for a relationship, they hit me up. But when I tell them I'm not interested, they give me yup. But I gotta remember, they just know me from the internet. That's why I'm careful with the people I've never met. They only use the internet for profanity, taking sexual pictures because they're caught up in the vanity. They need to give that up and turn to Christianity. Thank you, Lord, because I don't get caught up in this insanity. They say they'll give you cash, but they just take your stash. They took your information, now your phone's about to crash. They say they'll give you dough, but they don't love you, bro. Give me your social number, now they've got your card info. I said we can be friends, but they don't comprehend because they don't take the time to read the messages I send. I tell them that I'm blind. I tell them all the time, but I still pray in Jesus' name they're not left behind. Why is this world so evil? Can't we treat each other equal? It's like we're never satisfied unless we're hurting people. What happened to the laughter, living happily ever after? They always treat life like it doesn't even matter. Why is it like they always seem to want to see me cry? I share my love with them, so I don't know the reason why. They just don't care about the way it makes me feel inside. It's like I don't get nowhere no matter how hard I try. I know the Lord is livid because this world is wicked. I would not be talking about this if I never lived it. They need to start praying. They need to stop playing. I pray in Jesus' name they're hearing everything I'm saying. You know you want me, so you just need to trust me. But I ain't interested in dating, so don't rush me. It's people like you in the world who disgust me. I'm remaining pure, so you ain't allowed to touch me. They say they want to buy the things that you try to sell, but all they really do is make your life a living hell. Because they ain't really interested, in case you couldn't tell. You shouldn't sell stuff unless you know the person well. They say they want to add you as a trust contact, but please be careful because the devil wrote a contract to tie you in the pact, because it was just an act. Before you give out your phone number, please remember that. This is for people using Messenger and Facebook. Before you give your information, please just take a look, because this world ain't nice. They are as cold as ice. I pray in Jesus' name to give the life to Jesus Christ. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening. You guys can find me on Facebook, Kayne, Kayne, Petiniot, Petiniot, YouTube under Kayne, Kayne, the Christian rapper, also TikTok and on Messenger. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, superstar Kayne Petiniot. Hey, you want that and more? Go to his YouTube channel, Kayne, the Christian rapper, and get the blessings, get the jams, spread
A lot of
the
people
word.
can relate to that song.
Oh,
though.
yes, they sure can. There's so many bad people out here just trying to do
Take
evil.
advantage.
Yeah, take advantage and manipulate and all that there. So do be careful, especially now in the holiday seasons. And Kayne, thank you so much. Let me correct myself. Superstar Kayne, thank you so much for coming aboard this platform and definitely making a difference worldwide.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's all about keeping it real. It's all about being yourself. That's what this show is about. Everyone is themselves, sharing their gift, their passion, their knowledge, even their opinion to you, keeping it real. And so do Vonda Vision. With her segments, she most definitely has a fan club expanding from here to United Kingdom, and I love that indeed. Sit back and enjoy her segment. Wait. We can never get into her segment without Mr. Smooth Tim, who is also a happy black sheep.
I thought we was all happy black sheep.
Well, we are, but I like it when you go bad.
But
Thank you very much.
So get happy with us.
Now sit back and enjoy her segment, Happy Black Sheep with Vonda Vision, right here on Now You Know.
Hello, it's me, Vonda Vision, aka Happy Black Sheep. How are you guys doing today? How was your Thanksgiving? Did it work right? Did you walk right? Did you look right? Did you act right? Okay. Oh, that means yes. Look, I had to come in this back room because I had to let you know. Look, trimming the tree, getting ready for these holidays because, we got Christmas. Then we got what? New Year's. So, we got these coming up, and you know what you got to do. Woosah. Make sure that you're doing everything that you need to do, Okay? Taking care of yourself, your immediate family, your instant family, and your feelings. Okay? If you're not in the mood to be bothered with all the rigmarole in the stores, order your shit online. Okay? If you know you ain't gonna get along with people and people gonna start acting a fool because they already acting stupid as hell, trust me. They already acting like a goddamn monkey. Okay? So, if you don't want to be bothered with all that monotony and people going crazy and acting stupid about these goddamn toys that you get later on, stay out the way. No, we want it to be an easy, safe holiday. I need you to check on your elderly. Okay? Your elderly needs to be checked on. Make sure that they are warm. Making sure that they are taking their medicine correctly. Making sure that they are not wandering out. We don't need no more Maddie alerts, okay? Make sure you know where these motherfuckers at, right? Make sure you're taking care of your people. Not only that, make sure that you're happy, okay? Make sure that your surrounding is happy, pleasant, so that way you can be happy and pleasant. When you're around fucked up vibes, you're going to have fucked up energy. So we're not doing that fucked up energy shit in 2022 because it's the last month of 2022. And we're going to leave it with a bang, happy memories, and love. So remember what I'm telling you. Happiness. Okay, making sure you're checking on the elderly. Make sure that you're doing your flies by. No, I said flies by. Just in case you have more than one place to fly by. When you do your flybys, make sure that you're happy. You're happy as long as you're there. In, out, quick. Okay? Make sure that you're at the place that you want to be at. Stay safe. There's a lot of things going on out here. And, oh my God, I think I said her name right. Irene Cara passed. Loved her. Sorry for your loss for her and her family. Loved her. Great singer. And I just want to make sure that you guys are okay. Check on your people. Okay? Check on your people and treat them right. That's all you need to do. Be a happy black sheep and do what you're supposed to do in your heart and not in everybody else's heart, okay? If you want to go and check on people, check on your people. If you don't want to, call, text, okay? Do what you got to do for you to be safe, my black sheeps, okay? Always, always be safe first, okay? I'm going to get out of here. Got to go help this damn Christmas tree. It's going to be fun, though. Got the grandkids. I'm making them do all the work, so boop, that's that. You guys make sure that you have a wonderful, wonderful holiday. I'll talk to you a couple more times before Christmas so we can get all our shit together. All right? I got some more shit to talk about. I promise you I got more shit to talk about. It's me, Vonda Vision, a.k.a. Happy Black Sheep. As always, be easy. Stay safe. Happy holidays. Bye. I'm coming.
Mm-hmm. She's coming.
I'm coming. Hey, you know, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's good memories, though, part of family get-togethers, and especially when it comes to wrapping Christmas trees, Christmas gifts, and things like that. I have good memories, and I'm sure you do, too.
Yep. Keep involved with your family, and when they're gone, you gotta appreciate it that you did.
Absolutely,
you know?
Absolutely. Hey, Vonda Vision has it going on.
Spend time with them.
Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to next week to see just what's in store. She's keeping it real during this holiday season, and hey, you're going to learn something new too. Get in line with everyone else for next week. But in the meantime, follow her on Instagram and Facebook, Vonda Vision, whom I thank very much for coming aboard this platform and making a difference.
Thank you very much.
Yes, indeed. Well, you know, I said it. I said it at the beginning of the show that we have a new segment joining the team here with the Now You Know show. She may be familiar to some and maybe not. She participates in the weekly show Question of the Week, and now she has her own segment. We'll tell you at the end of the show how you too can come aboard with your own segment. If you have a gift, knowledge, advice, something you'd like to share to the world, we are more than welcoming you, and we'll tell you about that. But her segment, this is her first segment. I'm sure if sometimes you get nervous, you get...
I haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
But I'm not saying just her. I'm saying in general, when you're doing something for the first time, sometimes you can get a little nervous. I mean, a job interview or just working on that job.
I remember our first time.
Good. I'm glad you do.
On the radio, that was really good. I remember that back there. That was how many? 7 years?
Almost 8. We are approaching 8.
8 years.
Oh my God. Yes, we are. But that's a whole nother story, because right now it is all about this wonderful new segment giving you super greatness. Let's welcome her, everyone. Kennette Rawls with her new segment aboard the Now You Know show, Living Life Focused on You. Let's check it out.
Welcome aboard.
Hello, hello. Hi, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. This is Kennette Rawls, and I am super excited. How are you guys doing? Hi. Living life focused on you. Living life focused on you. It is a pleasure to be able to be here tonight to express my opinions and thoughts on living life focused on you, me, helping each other, bringing love, peace, and happiness. First, I would like to say tonight that love is the number one, in my opinion. Loving yourself unconditionally. Loving yourself no matter what nobody else got to say or think. You are special. You are uniquely made. You are absolutely meant to be exactly who you are today. No matter what you are. Nationality, your race, your religion, you are exactly who you want to be. Work on loving yourself. Work on bringing peace to yourself and bringing happiness to yourself. One of the ways that I decided to bring some love to myself today is I have on a love nose ring. I have on some heart-shaped earrings. Yes, I do. I have on some lashes. Hello. I am bringing love to myself today. And I'm going to tell you guys, if it's anything that makes you happy from the inside out, do that. Meditation, reading, going outside, riding a bicycle, going to the spa, getting your nails done, hair done. Men, if you guys like to work out, them strong muscles. Yeah. And whatever that makes you feel loved and at peace and brings happiness to your life, you do that. Each week, we will be speaking of different things that I feel, in my opinion, that will help bring sparkle to your eyes, that will give you some peace within yourself and happiness. This segment is all about improving and focusing on yourself to make yourself, to help build confidence if you don't have any. There are some people that needs confidence. I know I need confidence because some days are just not as good as I would like for them to be. So I do need some more inspiration to have self-confidence about myself. So thank you so much, you guys, for listening and tuning in. Each week I'm going to get stronger and stronger. This is my first time, so please bear with me. I'm just so excited. Thank you, Queen Silvy, for allowing me to step outside this box and Smooth Tim. Thank you both. I feel so privileged and honored to grace your platform. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Today's lesson of learning and living and loving and focusing on yourself is that starting from within, love, peace, and happiness. 3 simple things that I feel that we can all work on and benefit from is love, peace, and happiness. Starting from within to out, inside out. And whatever it takes to make you feel loved and focus more on yourself, because you know a lot of times we focus on other people. But just remember, on this platform, on this that I'm gracing, I want to learn to focus more on bettering myself and bettering you. So thank you so much for allowing me to grace your platform. I can be reached on Facebook, Kennette, Rawls, Rawls, and Instagram is Miss K2U224. You guys have a great night, great day, great week. Thank you.
I love it. Queen Kennette Rawls, welcome to the family. We are so honored that you are aboard this platform, definitely making a difference. I look forward to the inspiration, the motivation that she's bringing. It is so important to love yourself.
Yes, it is.
And if you don't know how, stay tuned, because you're all going to get inspired and learn. Do what is necessary to learn from yourself. And listen, stay focused.
You know, we have to be happy with what we have, and we have to realize
Except me for me, baby.
That everything needs work. God's going to give you a foundation, but he wants you to build upon that. So build upon what you have, your talents, your beauty, whatever it might be, and make a positive impact on the world. That's
living
what all these
life
people are doing.
Focused on you. Queen Kennette Rawls can be followed on Facebook and Instagram. Miss K2U. Wait, Miss K. I'm going to mess it all up. But we got it all available for you. We're going to post it even after this show. But tune in next week for some more super greatness. I am waiting for it as well.
Okay.
And I hope that you are too. Thank you so much, Queen Kennette Rawls, for coming aboard this platform and making a
And that was a nice first segment.
It was a very nice first segment. I love when she said, my earrings in my hair.
My eyelashes.
That's right, baby. Yeah.
She's on point. Okay.
Yes, she's always on point. What? Queens represent. You know who else represents is my good queens and queens and kings from all around the world who come in and video their answer to the Now You Know show question of the week. I am so honored and thankful for that. You too can do that. We'll let you know momentarily. But let's get it on. What is this week's show question of the week, Smooth?
This week's show question, Queen, is, what is your most memorable moment in 2022?
That's interesting. Well, we have some interesting kings and queens from around the world who's going to share that answer on that. And let's check out Pamela Anderson, Audrey Starks, and Phantom Frost and find out what's most memorable for their 2022.
Hi, this is Pam, and I am here to answer the question of the week for Now You Know. What is my most memorable moment in 2022? Well, that's easy because it's always very memorable to me, and I'll never forget this particular moment. And February 16th, 2022, my most memorable moment was the exact time that I walked into the room and realized that my mom had crossed over peacefully and in her sleep, and it was very, very calming. And the situation and the memory is something that I'll never forget of how I felt very much at peace. Now, this is Pam, and I thank you for listening to me. And I can be reached on my Facebook support group page. You're Not Alone, Dementia Talk with Pamela. And yes, my most memorable moment in 2022 was when my mom crossed over peacefully and I was there.
Hey, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. I'm here to answer your question of the week. What is my most memorable moment of 2022? I'd have to say it was being able to babysit my last grandchild. You never know what's going to happen, but it was such a memorable moment to spend time with her and to get to know her better. And I know it wouldn't have been possible without you and Smooth Tim being a part of that. And I want to thank you also, because she is the last grandchild, and most of my grandchildren, we haven't been able to spend time with them because they've been in different states at different times. But we were able to spend 6 weeks with her and just babysit and love on her and get to know her. And again, I thank you and Smooth Tim for making that possible. Have a blessed day.
Okay, so Queen Silvy had a question of what's my most memorable moment in 2022. Well, there's a lot to them, but I honestly, and I don't want to sound like I'm pandering, but honestly, it was probably the 2 appearances I had on her show, because it also made me realize I needed to follow what I was planning on doing to begin with when I moved downtown. When I moved back to Toledo, was to start doing live shows, start doing my music more, and start promoting them more, and start, instead of playing them just for myself or maybe a couple friends, let them out to the world. Now, I've been releasing music for 5 years online, but I haven't really promoted any of them. So I think that's probably the biggest moment I had, but it's kind of a collection of them, of moments. So I guess that's probably my answer to that, as convoluted as it is. Anyway, this is Phantom Frost. I'm here on my break, and I thought I'd do this question to send to Silvy. So if you want to listen to my music, just say, hey Siri, play some Phantom Frost for me. Some easy listening instrumental music that you might enjoy. If you're a trucker like me, you like to hear music a lot, you might get into it. So if you like it, if you don't, pass it along to somebody else that might. Anyway, peace. Thanks, Queen Silvy.
Wow.
Well, now.
I'm like double, triple wow. That is so wonderful. It starts out touching Pamela Anderson. That was very special. Audrey Starks, she, by the way, is my wonderful queen sister-in-law. Listen, I know she has a couple grandkids, and she says, this is my last grandchild. I'm like, what did we do? We fixed all the rest of them. Made sure we ain't get no more of them grandkids, because that's how I am. You mind if I have another grandchild, I am moving to Hawaii.
Man, we got, what, 12?
Plus, I'm going to be a great grandma in February. Get out of here! I know you say.
So you know, and hey, I thought that was a great thing. Spending time with her grandchild. Yeah, I'm glad we was able to help you all out.
It was
But that was nice. Probably one of my most memorable also was involved when we got to go up to Michigan and see our granddaughters out of Wisconsin play hockey. Mm-hmm. Never got to see that before.
See, I can't pin it on just one. There's so many things. Cool. Just having spending time with family just recently was amazing. That
was fun too.
It really was. And then finding out that I'm going to be a great grandma.
Family around is always great. You got to be a great granny.
That's right. I am a sexy great grandma, honey. Just call me Queen Gigi. That's right. Queen Gigi. That's me, granny, great granny. Yeah. But that's a whole nother story too. I appreciate it, keeping it coming with this show question of the week.
I'm going to have to start getting that dark stuff from my beard.
No, I like it just the way it is.
Wait, see if I can dye my hair. What? No.
Keep it real. Keep it authentic. I like that. Just like that.
Okay.
But let's keep it going because we have more of the show question of the week from Kennette, Rawls, Michelle Boyd, and Fat Boy Tappers. Let's check it out.
Hello, hello. Hi, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim. This is Kennette Rawls from Virginia. It is my utmost pleasure to answer your question for the week. Your question is, what is your most memorable moment in 2022? Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, my most memorable moment in 2022 is being a part of the Jose Pagan Photo Tour, Virginia Photo Tour with Jose Pagan. It was such a great experience being able to go out and make magic happen with that magnificent Jose Pagan. And then also, I have a memorable moment of being featured in several magazines. I have been featured in MTM magazine. I have been featured in Chic magazine. I have been featured in Fashion Trend magazine. It has been a great experience this year with my modeling career. Thank you so much, Queen Silvy and Smooth Tim, for allowing me to grace your platform. I can be reached at Facebook, KENNETTE, Rawls, RAWLS, and my Instagram is Miss K2U224. Thank you so much. You guys have a great day and a great week. Thank you.
Hey everyone, my most memorable moment of 2022 was having the courage to start my business. I found my purpose. I turned it into a business. If you have an idea, if you're able to solve a problem for someone, start that business. What do you have to lose? Nothing beats a failure but a try. I am Michelle Boyd, certified life coach, women's empowerment strategist. You may connect with me on Instagram at Heaven Sent Life Coaching ATL. See you soon. Bye.
Hey Queen Silvy. Hey Smooth Tim. The most memorable moment of 2022, I believe, would have to be when I made a music video to one of my songs called Hard Times. Somebody coming up as an artist, you see numbers and prices and all kind of stuff that tells you no. And for me, it was the same thing, but somehow it got done. The opportunity presented itself, and I got to work with one of the best videographers in the city, Al Visions. Shout out to my boy Al Visions. And he did an awesome job on my music video, and that stuck out for me in 2022 because I wasn't expecting it. Just making some music with my brother, and it went crazy. So it's my most memorable moment of 2022.
All right, then.
Hey, if you don't know, now you know, right? And by the way, Fana Frost, I wanted to also say thank you for that compliment. It is an honor to bring the best in live entertainment, talents, and topics from around the world, and you are one of the best. So
sometimes all you need is a little push.
We were honored to have you on,
right?
Not once, but twice. Looking forward to more, indeed. Kennette Rawls, you know you got it going on, showcasing in all those magazines, doing it, girl. Just remember the little people because we want to come and see you.
Ames.
Michelle
remember
Boyd's
the
giving
poor
the
people.
best advice there is to give, and that is right. You have an idea, go for it. What do you have to lose? Fat Boy Tevis, hey, we showcased that very video, Hard Times, that he's talking about, and it is available on a couple of the shows back, I believe. But you know what? Go get caught up on all the shows if you haven't seen all those shows and music videos that we showcased.
How do they do that, Queen?
Well, I'll tell you in a moment. I'm going to continue on because it is hot. We have two more questions, answers, videos for you. And that is all the way from our good friend in Europe, Lorenzo Gabaniza, and superstar Kane Petiniot. Let's check that out and then I'll let you know.
All righty then.
Hi, I'm Lorenzo Gabanizza, singer-songwriter, and concerning the question, I think my memorable day in 2022 is when my song, I Guess I Am the Only One, reached top 10 in UK. This as an artist, but as a man, I will say that each one of my days when I opened my eyes to life were memorable. Consider what's going on in this world, the war in Ukraine, and so much people suffering. Well, with all this pain around, all this mess, I guess each one of our days are memorable because we are not experiencing what those people are experiencing. So keep loving, keep peace, fight for peace, fight for love, and God bless you.
God bless you guys. This is Superstar Kane Petiniot here to answer this week's question. What is your most memorablest moment? What is your most memorable moment in 2022? And that is a great question. And see, for me, the most memorable moment in 2022 for me would be the weekend when I went to Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And that is because not only did I get a chance to perform, but the people who I am in prayer groups with, I got closer to those guys. And I feel like it was a time where me and my provider, I feel like we got closer because of that also. It was a weekend that I will never forget. It was the best weekend I have ever had this whole year. And I just thank God that my provider was able to take me that weekend. Because it was definitely a blessing, and it was a blessing to be able to go out and perform that weekend and spread the word to everyone out there. I love you guys. Thank you so very much for listening, and God bless you.
Wonderful and well said indeed. Lorenzo Gabaniza is such a wonderful artist, multiple award winning, multi talented, passionate artist. Look him up, Lorenzo Gabaniza, if you will. But stay tuned because he's been on periodically and he's been on the Queen Silvy Show. And you can find him on your favorite archives. Just go into the Queen Silvy Show and you will find him there.
He's got lots of music out there for you.
Yes, he do. Kane Petiniot has lots of music too. We hope to bring in the new year with some good news, like maybe a CD coming or something, because he is so well deserving and hardworking and very good at what he does.
Be a nice blessing.
You know, it's been a wonderful, terrific Thursday. We're not done because we're going to showcase some great music from VicTery, the vocalist. But before I do, I just want to really take a moment to thank you. I thank you for being here, for listening, watching in on the show. You mean so much to us. We are always here for you. And I definitely love and appreciate you. As well as you, Pamela Anderson. You're not alone. Dementia Talk with Pam LP. And LPs Flavor Review, Superstar Kane Petiniot. In God's Word to be Heard, Vonda Vision, and Happy Black Sheep. Our newest segment joining in, Kennette Rawls with Living Life Focused on You. Everyone who participated with the show question of the week, Pamela Anderson, Audrey Starks, Phantom Frost, Kennette Rawls, Michelle Boyd, Fat Boy Tevis, Lorenzo Gabaniza, Kane Petiniot. Thank you all very much. If you'd like to participate in the show question of the week, if you'd like to begin your own segment here on the Now You Know show, it's very simple. Message me at queensylvie@comic.com. go to the website, thequeensylvyshow.com, where you're viewing or listening to this. You can leave a message there. Smooth will make sure we get this taken care of and get you aboard. And I really do think that it's important for us to be ourselves, to share our gifts to the world. We all need it. We have such a variety of greatness that we provide for you every week, and it's going to continue. Look for some surprise things happening for the new year, which is coming up as well. For the multiple award-winning The Queen Silvy Show, which is every Tuesday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tim's Tidbits with special co-host Larry E. out of Dallas, Texas, is in the evenings, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, with the Now You Know show every Thursday evening, 6 p.m. Central Standard, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. Do check your time zones, but do spread the word. Be there. See us next week as well. Before we get into the showcase of a great music video, hey, he can woo some panties off somebody. I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. He can really sing and do his thing, but before we do Smooth,
got that Barry White type thing going on.
Yeah.
All right.
But before we do Smooth, how can we be followed?
How can we be followed, baby? Yeah, we can simply be followed by Googling thequeensylvyshow.com.
All right.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, go ahead and Google The Queen Silvy Show, and you'll get all kinds of comebacks. So however you want to follow us, whether it be Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, go ahead and follow. We put our content everywhere. We are very Googleable. Easiest way to do is to go to our YouTube page. And again, The Queen Silvy Show, because all of our content is there. And while you're there, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe.
Thank you very much indeed. Hey, you are special to me. This song is special. I want to showcase VicTery, the vocalist, is here out of Glass City, Toledo, Ohio, blowing up, doing big things. I'm glad that we are able to connect before he gets outside the box. Be like, no, I'm too booked. I can't. I don't have time. Baby. So we are honored every time that he is able to be on the show, in which he has been on the Queen Silvy Show. And again, you can find that on the archives for the Queen Silvy Show, as well as showcasing some wonderful music. This is the newest release. It's entitled Meant to Be by VicTery, the vocalist. Follow him on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, any and everywhere. I believe this man is Googleable too.
I believe so.
So sit back and enjoy this. But
till next week.
All right.
Queen and I'll holler. Bye.
Enjoy.
Sonic Boom.
Argue every day about the same thing. We couldn't even agree on our wedding rings. So tell me how it lasted this long, babe. 'Cause loving you was my worst mistake. I tried to make it work for my family, but loving you was hard, it was all in vain. Did I mention that I found them text messages from that other man? I'ma keep my same. I thought our love was gonna last, but you were stuck in your past. You made it clear to me. Now I see it wasn't meant to be. Sometimes I compromise and why I love her, but then her lies come alive and I don't trust her. I don't know why she thought I had to suffer from all the past she had from her ex-lovers. Our marriage ran its course, it's time for me to walk away. You couldn't even talk to me respectfully. I thought this thing we had was going on.